Welcome to Golden Moments. Can we take a look at man's fall? In Genesis chapter 3, verse 6, we find Eve is having a conversation with Satan. And we now come to verse 6. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. So Eve was having a conversation. She stopped conversating, as it were, or discussing with Satan, and she saw. Her eyes, she saw. It was a tree to be desired. And it was her seeing that allowed temptation to be birthed. For temptation is fueled by our desire. Fair enough. And why is it key? We have to learn to keep our desire in check, because the Bible tells us, delight thyself in the Lord, and he will give us the desires of our heart. So everything is through Jesus. Jesus has to be our channel of desire. And God, at the beginning, he confirmed that, because down in verse 16, as God now plays divine judgment on the serpent, on man, and on Eve. This is what he says to Eve. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. We have that word again. Thy desire shall be unto thy husband. So we understand from that. In verse 6, we were seeing that Eve had a misplaced desire, for her desire was unto herself, which allowed Satan's temptation to work. If Eve is representative of the church, what is the Bible saying? Your desire shall be unto your husband. Jesus Christ is the head of the church. The church is commonly known as the bride of Christ. So our desire must be unto Jesus. Our desire must be unto Jesus. The things that we want, that we need, that we want to do, they must be unto Jesus, and we will shut the door on the evil one. Thank you, friends.